Attorney Iworski, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. So I'm covering for Attorney DeCroce today. So you're scheduled for a sentencing hearing today on the disorderly conduct, and then you were scheduled for a trial on the breach of bail charge, right? Is that what you have as well? Okay. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to go forward with the sentencing hearing. I'm not going to go forward on the breach of bail. You were convicted on the disorderly conduct. I don't see a reason to pile additional charges onto you. So you'll be sentenced on the disorderly conduct, and then we'll be done today. Okay?
So you're dropping the breach of bail?
I am. Yep. Okay. And I spoke with the trooper about it, and he's fine with that.
Good,
Okay?
Good. Thank you so much.
All right. Sound good?
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
All set?
Yep.
Pretty dead, Frank.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no way. I got the law right here, right? So, I didn't create danger, obviously, which is why this has been dropped, and I didn't commit a felony, okay? I'm being persecuted for exercising my First Amendment right.
Today, we are watching a sovereign citizen who truly believes he understands the law better than the people sworn to uphold it. He comes into court with confidence, but quickly starts spiraling out of control as soon as things don't go his way. The judge calmly proceeds with the sentencing, while this guy rants about free speech and being persecuted for his beliefs. He's already been convicted, but still acts like this is some big injustice, when in reality, he showed up at an official's house screaming so loud the cops had to be called. He calls it a right, but everyone else sees it as harassment. He talks over the judge, disrespects the attorneys, and argues with everyone in the room. He claims he has a disability, but uses that as a cover for belligerent behavior, and the court has seen this before. His attitude screams entitlement, not innocence. This is where courtroom patience meets sovereign delusion, and the judge is clearly done playing games.
Great. How come you're getting angry? Didn't you and I just didn't we just have
Because I'm here today for nothing. That's why I'm getting angry.
You're here for a sentencing hearing.
Yeah, I know. And I got found guilty of disorderly conduct for less than what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
For being loud. Because I have a loud voice. So I got found guilty of disorderly conduct for having a disability because I get excited and hyper-aggressive.
And you had your day in court.
Oh, and I was found guilty, yeah. I had my day in court, and what was I found guilty of? Why am I not under arrest for disorderly conduct right now?
Sir.
Why am I not under... Hey, listen, don't give me no directives. You're just going to make it worse. Ridiculous.
Hey, Frank.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Frank, was the breach of bail when they arrested you here? Was that one, or was it a different one?
Judge is on the way.
Yes.
We'll wrap this up and you'll be on your way.
That was the one, thank you. That was the breach of bail for the New Hampshire 9 arrest. For where someone was arrested for saying amen. And I was arrested for, we don't know yet, making a loud noise, which is all on video, and I didn't make one fucking peep. Not one fucking peep.
Yeah, well, we would know
Frank,
if you had.
you're in a courthouse.
I don't care. It's not illegal to swear. Okay?
If you
I don't need,
disturb
listen,
other
have me
people-
arrested. Do something. Do something.
I don't want to.
Do something. Because you can't.
I'm trying to
Don't
work with
give
you.
me directives and tell me what to do or what to say or anything.
Frank, come on, Frank.
Frank starts yelling about why he's even in court, acting like being loud is protected by law, when in truth his actions cross every legal line. He says he's here for nothing, but was already found guilty, and still tries to argue that he's being unfairly treated. The court is trying to be efficient, but Frank turns every moment into a show. He refuses to listen when told to calm down, demanding to know why he was found guilty, as if the court owes him another trial. His energy shifts from fake logic to explosive tantrum, and the judge just lets him speak, because arguing with someone like this is pointless. Frank thinks he's winning, but he's only digging deeper. He complains about charges being dropped like it's proof of innocence, but forgets that he's still at a sentencing hearing for a conviction. He won't acknowledge he keeps repeating the same point as if volume will replace evidence, and the court is clearly just tolerating him to get this over with.
I'm trying to, but these people, they all want to take their time. Oh, hey. Oh, just calm down. Let it be cool. No, this is absolute bullshit why I'm here today. And everybody knows it, and that's why you dropped those charges.
I told you why.
So I get it, you're cool, you dropped the charges, I appreciate that. It's nothing personal against you.
You didn't be
This
cool
is
to me,
business.
like I'm being cool.
I am being as cool as I can be,
Frank,
okay?
come on, Frank.
You wanna get this done?
Oh, I'm ready, let's do this thing. I've been here, let's go.
The priest will enter.
All rise, honorable court is now in session.
All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you. Please be seated. All right, and this is State versus Frank Staples, docket number 435, 2021 CR 240, and dockets number 435, 2021 CR 1692. Attorney Jaworski does appear on behalf of the Newfields Police Department. She's filling in this morning for Attorney DeCroce. Mr. Staples does appear. He is self-represented. We are scheduled this morning for a sentencing hearing in the 2021 CR 240 on the Class B disorderly, and then additionally the matter is scheduled for trial in the breach of bail charge. Are we ready to proceed?
Judge, we're going to go forward on the sentencing order. As I told Mr. Staples, the state police are here. I had an opportunity to speak with them. Although we are ready for trial, I think in the interest of fairness and equity, he's been convicted of the underlying disorderly conduct charge, so we're going to use prosecutorial discretion.
How is it underlying when the breach of bail took place afterwards?
We're going to not prosecute the breach of bail charge, and we're just going to go forward on the sentencing hearing with the disorderly
Okay,
conduct.
all right, very good. And then I will give you that one. Oh, well, I gave you that one. This is the breach.
That's somebody different.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so with that then, if we're ready, we'll proceed with the sentencing and the state's recommendations. Mr. Staples, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hear from the state first, what they're recommending relative to the disorderly conduct, which was a Class B misdemeanor in that matter. And then after I hear from them, I'm certainly going to hear from you as to any recommendations or any position you take as to penalties, okay? So with that, thank you, Attorney Jaworski.
Judge, the state's going to ask for a $1,000 fine, $500 of that to be suspended for 2 years of good behavior. Your Honor heard the facts and circumstances of this case. This is an individual who has racked up similar charges to this recently.
That get dropped and dropped and dropped.
Prosecutor lists a long history of criminal convictions going back decades, including bail-jumping, robbery, drug possession, and more, and Frank keeps interrupting like a child throwing a fit every time his past is mentioned. He refuses to take responsibility for anything, claiming every charge is part of a plot against him. The state recommends a $1,000 fine, with half suspended for good behavior, but even that seems too much for Frank, who explodes again, saying he won't pay a penny. He challenges the system, calls it all nonsense, and tells the court to lock him up right now just to avoid the fine. When asked if he can pay, he says absolutely not and dares them to put him in jail right there, and then he refuses to even acknowledge the $25 payment processing fee, insisting he won't pay ever under any circumstances, and the judge remains calm, but you can see everyone in the room is done with his nonsense.
He has
Don't
a
interrupt them.
prior conviction for bail jumping in 2013, on February 11th of 2013. It looks like he had 1 to 7 years for a sentence with counseling, mental health treatment. He had a possession of prescription drugs also in 2013 where he was convicted. He had multiple counts. He received a 12 months time served sentence in that particular matter.
When is my sentence over? When is the crime done?
Yes, Mr. Staples, please, I'm gonna hear from you also.
Yeah.
But she gets to recount what she
Fine.
wants,
She
so,
can do whatever she wants.
thank you.
Another possession of controlled drug with a 9-month sentence. Shoplifting conviction in 97.
I was 17!
Mr.
A juvenile!
Mr. Staples,
So she's bringing up my juvenile record then? I mean, come on! What's really going on here?
Staples, do I need to take a break? Let's just get through,
Let's get through it then!
telling me what she wants to recommend and about your.
And
prior-
why? Because of all these past crimes all the way back to when I was 17?
All
Get the
right,
fuck out of
stop.
here.
And please with the language. Attorney Jaworski.
Judge, he has a robbery conviction in 97 out of Hillsborough South with a 12-month suspended sentence. That's the first half of his criminal record. He does have an additional 6 pages, but I won't go through every detail with the court.
At one point, Frank sarcastically thanks the court, but immediately returns to complaining and trying to make himself look like a victim. He says he's being punished for helping people and claims he works with addicts and ex-convicts, but his behavior in court proves he's not even fit to help himself. He demands to know when his past crimes will stop being used against him, but he keeps committing new ones every few years. He says he's reformed, but nothing about his actions reflect that, and the judge simply proceeds with sentencing. Tired of the same arguments being repeated, Frank says the fine is unfair, asks for a reconsideration, and says he's appealing, but the judge shuts that down and finalizes the penalty. Frank says, "Good, put me in jail." He keeps repeating it like it's some kind of victory, as if not paying the fine will prove his point. He wants attention more than justice, and sadly, that's all this courtroom circus is really about.
That's the reason why I am asking for a little bit of an enhanced fine, although I am asking that half of it be suspended for 2 years good behavior. Also, part of that good behavior is that.
Not paying shit. Believe that.
Get,
Mr. Staples.
sure we have the address. They would not be allowed to respond to that same address with a disorderly conduct occurred, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Staples, you've heard the recommendation of a $1,000 fine with 500 of it suspended. Do you wish to be heard on what you're asking the court to impose within the limits of the maximum amount?
Yeah.
$1,200 fine.
$0, because I didn't do anything to cause any sort of pecuniary loss or any damage or anything like that. And I also am asking you to reconsider your finding of guilty, because I will be appealing this. I'll put you on notice, and I do want to know exactly what did I do to commit disorderly conduct, because it was nothing even like what I've been here today in this courtroom. Okay? I didn't do anything that was disorderly. I asked why I was being threatened to be arrested. The man never asked me to leave the area. You've seen the video. He lied in his testimony. So I want to know why I was found guilty to begin with. What? You need to articulate yourself.
Wish to be heard on the sentence. We've had your opportunity.
$0. No penalty whatsoever.
Okay, thank you. And I've heard your testimony and listened for several hours at the trial, and I've issued that, and certainly you do have the right to appeal, and I will expect you to do that. So with that, I will adopt the state's recommendation. I will impose a fine of $1,000. $500 of that will be suspended for a period of 2 years for your good behavior.
Put me in jail now then, $50 a day. Let's go. $50 a day in jail because I ain't paying shit.
It's 150 now.
So
150, whatever. We do $10 a day. Let's do it.
don't sell yourself short. Are you able to pay the $500 fine? I'm sorry, yeah, $500.
I ain't paying no $500 fine. You gotta be kidding me.
So you know there's an additional time payment fee of $25 that gets added?
Don't care. I ain't paying none of it.
Okay.
Ever.
And so if I put you down, that it'll be paid in full within 30 days, in addition to.
Say whatever you want to say.
That's what I'll do.
Okay? Ain't gonna happen.
We'll be in recess. Thank you. Good
Yeah.
luck to you, Mr. Staples.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bunch of bullshit.
Well, have a bad day.
Huh?
Wish him a bad day.
Yeah.
Amazing. You told her you weren't going to pay, and she's like, well, we'll be on a time payment.
We'll put you on time. Put me in jail now!
They don't want to put you in
Let's
jail.
go. Let's go.
jail. Put me in jail now. 5 years in solitary confinement. You get fucking fined. $5 fucking fine. Get the fuck out of here.
I love how they brought in the
Unbelievable.
SWAT
You bring up all that fucking record too. I changed my life. I have a fucking business where I help people reintegrate from prison and from rehab and from homelessness. When are my past crimes done with? When do I lay it down? Ever?
You already know the answer to that, Frank.
Never.
Never.
Right?
Let's go. Come on.
We feel it trying to run around. Bunch of bullshit. Hope you feel real good about yourself.
I don't think I've ever heard of anybody trying to find any activists. It's funny, they think they get us and they don't.
Let's do it. I love this game. We could play this all goddamn day.
They just want to bring him back in for another hearing.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
Waste his time.
As the hearing ends, Frank keeps ranting and mocking everyone around him, calling it all nonsense, and hoping the judge has a bad day. He says he loves this game and can do it all day, but doesn't realize he's only making it worse for himself. He refuses to leave quietly and keeps taunting the court, saying they just want to bring him back in to waste time. But the truth is no one wants to see him again because his behavior is exhausting. He complains about being misunderstood, but refuses to change or even listen, and that's why the judge doesn't bother arguing anymore. The sentence is simple: pay the fine, stay clean for 2 years, or owe the rest, and everyone watching knows he won't make it that long. He has no respect for the law, no control over his emotions, and no awareness of how he comes off to others, and as he walks out still yelling, it's clear Frank didn't learn anything from this process, but maybe the audience will learn what not to do in court.